Yo, bro, we're trying to fucking record. Get off the fucking phone, bro.
My guy.
My friend, bro.
What do you mean
They
you're talking to your
having a
fucking
real
friend,
bromance
bro?
right now. They're like,
What-
yo,
we've been here for a
what have you
hot
been up
minute,
to?
bro. Bro, we're
So
trying to
whose
fucking
problem
start.
is it that you take fucking hour and a half to set up?
What do you mean
You
take
need-
an hour and a half,
you
bro? I
put
took
one table
30
to
minutes.
put 3
He's
tables
30 minutes.
to you and your fucking camera guy here.
You
Taking
obviously
forever.
see that's his bromance. Like,
What
bro,
the fuck?
You can't
Bro,
be
you're
the dog.
bugging.
can't
You
be
can
not
the
talk
my
to this guy
problem.
anytime, bro.
Like what?
Listen, he's there. So
Yo,
what's going
yo, let
on?
me
What
call
are you
you
doing
back,
right
bro.
now?
I gotta deal with this guy.
It's crazy, bro. We're
Yo.
mellow right
Yeah,
now.
I'm
What
telling
the
you,
fuck,
bro.
President
bro?
stroke his beard. He's like,
I'm
yo,
gonna
what's
kick
going
you
on?
Yeah,
off the
he's
pod,
stroking
and I'm
where
gonna
you
get
headed?
you to be my fucking co-host, bro. I'm sick of this guy. You scared of cancel culture, bro?
Honestly, no, it don't exist. Low-key, I don't believe
It don't exist.
I don't believe it exists.
It's bots.
I just doesn't make sense. Like, people say fucked up shit all the time. Let's be honest. Let's really be honest. If Trump can become president, cancel culture doesn't exist. Tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Shit. Well, you're not flying, so that's out the window. But Trump also has like $1 billion fucking PR team.
That too. That does.
Yo, you know who's proof that there's no cancel culture?
Who?
AB.
Who's AB?
You know the football player?
Oh.
That guy's wild,
What he
bro.
do?
Yeah, but like he's a football player that nobody really like cares about.
He's
Like he's not getting any contracts.
yeah, of course. He's wild, bro. Anything that's going on in the media, he says the most outlandish shit about it.
See, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's no filter. That's a
Yeah.
problem child. I don't want to be that. Me
That
neither.
is a proud child. Who was he going at? He was going at a female rapper or an artist. I'm trying to remember who it was. He was saying some wild shit.
Yeah.
Like a big one.
I think it was Meg. I want to say it might have been Meg, but
Why everyone going after Meg? Not my stallion. Shout out to all the stallions.
Yeah, shut up, man.
I'm not gonna have that conversation.
You know what?
That conversation I will not have.
that
Another,
okay.
another day.
That's
Nope.
that's
You
between
don't
me
want
and
me getting started, bro. You might get canceled because of me. I don't care. You can try to cancel. I don't give a fuck. But by affiliation, you will get canceled. Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Yo, we just met today.
Free the dogs. So I'm gonna say.
I was gonna say free the dogs and demons. Nah, keep them demons
Free the
motherfucking
dogs.
locked up.
The demons,
Keep all them demons locked the
They
fuck
can
up.
be locked the fuck up.
Y'all
The
doing
dog
too much.
them, though,
Yeah,
freedom.
Let 'em out.
That's all I'm gonna say on that
You
one.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel you.
The rest,
Yo.
we'll leave it to God and
Hey, Jesus take
whoever
the wheel.
knows. Yeah.
Only Allah is perfect though. So.
Maybe Jay-Z knows too. We'll leave that another day too.
Dinner with Jay-Z or
500K?
yeah.
500K.
Easy pick.
500K.
Damn.
That's a tough one.
No, it's not.
You take the money?
Guaranteed, I'm taking the money. He'd take the money.
I mean, he said he'd take the money, but he doesn't need the 500K. He's lying.
Nah, but like,
And you also got to think about it. What if he wasn't who he is? Yo, a meeting with one person can change your whole life, man.
That's true.
that's real.
That one meeting, that one handshake.
That's why I'd probably take the dinner.
There's too many
This is a
variables.
handshake.
I'd take
bro.
the
that
dinner.
handshake. I mean, if you don't fuck up that meeting,
That's what I'm saying. There's so many variables. What if you happen to have like fucking clammy hands that one day? It's done. It's done off rap. The minute it's over,
you're done. That's it.
You're
Get the
done.
bill.
Get out.
He's gone. That's crazy.
I swear it could be capped.
But yo, you don't think if you go to the dinner, you could set yourself up for a play that gives you more than 500K?
Not if you have kind of hands.
That's it. What? Take a fucking Instagram post?
Nah, but what if you guys
gonna
like, you form a bond and then he hooks you up with an
A
opportunity?
bond is crazy over
No,
dinner.
that's mud.
Yeah.
Bonds are formed over like years, bro.
You don't date much, do you?
It's not gonna.
Damn. I guess not. I guess I gotta put myself out there more. That was crazy, bro. I got roasted.
Damn.
That's
A bond
good.
is wild though.
Sorry, bro.
I
Yo,
don't know
welcome
about
to
a
Bigger
bond.
Dreams, yo.
500K.
Season
bro.
2.
I'm with you.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
Melo.
the 500K. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a mill right there, bro. You know what we can
You
do?
taking
with that?
You're both taking 500K?
Hell yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
You
do
gonna
the
go on
dinner
a date.
option, yeah. 'Cause
You
I'm
gonna go on a
running
couple
FaceTime.
dates.
That's why you're a thought.
I gotta get more FaceTime,
That's what you are. You're not gonna get recorded being at a dinner. It just can be private fucking places.
That's it.
It's Jay-Z.
Hey man, I'm just taking the dinner.
There's no cameras. You know that.
I'll bring my camera, bro.
You can't bring cameras to Jay-Z, bro.
Immediate cutoff. I mean, it's worse
Now
than
you lost
worse
your-
than the clammy hands.
You lost your.
Worse than the fucking
That is true. You lost your bond and the money,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm walking away with nothing.
500K right now.
Nah.
Yo, you can up the score with him. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, we here. Bigger
Yes, sir.
Dreams, season 2.
Yes,
This is
sir.
episode 12.
Episode 12.
We fucked up London's episode. Caught it episode 11, but we got it right this time. It's
You
episode 12.
sure?
I hope so.
I hope you did too, because I was looking at you that episode. I was like, we already there?
Nah, we here. We here.
Word.
Yo,
Not
We
professional.
made it. Made it.
Not professionals at all.
Right? I was like, and I thought about it.
We're
I'm
new
like,
here.
hey man,
We already at 11? I
Yeah,
don't
man.
think so.
we're halfway through the season, though.
Halfway.
That's good shit.
Almost halfway through.
Wow.
You know?
It doesn't even feel like it. I feel
I
like we
know.
just started.
I know.
That's wild.
It's been a crazy ride, and yo, we're here with Melo Griffith.
Yo, Melos.
Yo,
Sir.
this is a special episode. We're gonna go for our host first. We're gonna introduce the host. It's your boy Matt, aka Easy Money, aka Babyface Killer,
What else?
aka Mr. Barrier Girl. Give her back in 3 to 5 business days.
Where does she belong?
The blue bin, the green bin, right there,
And your girl.
Trash.
Your girl right beside them.
right there, right there.
On the streets.
There you go.
She for the streets.
TT.
It's your boy TT in the cut. Walking on water because it's always fresh like Jesus.
You already know.
We here. Talk to me.
Big flow. Big flow.
Talk to me, baby.
You already know it's the big boy Melo Griffith. Nothing mellow about me, but we outside. We here right now. Bigger Dreams podcast. We here for the vibes. We here to get high. We here to get live. You know what I'm saying? Got the dogs next to me. It's gonna be fun as fuck. Wait, Kim. Listen.
What happened?
Jeez. Nothing happened.
Me? Not me.
Don't watch.
We don't do that.
Can we cover the camera real quick? I'm gonna hold it like this.
Nah, you good. Man, welcome to the episode, though. This has been
I'm excited for this.
probably a year, and like we've been wanting him on for a minute.
Yeah, man.
You know what's crazy? Shout out to Camille. She's in the back somewhere.
Yeah, shout out
doing her
Camille.
thing.
Shout out Wanderstars.
Yeah, shout out Wanderstars too. Before she hit me, I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks before, you had hit me up and you're like, bro, we need to get Melo on.
Yes.
Right?
Bro,
And
even
you said
from
that
time.
to me like a
I
couple
say it every like
times.
6 months. I
That,
say it
and that
every
was
2-3
before.
months.
I'm just saying before. Like,
Every time you drop,
couple weeks
They
before.
gassing
she hit
yo.
me.
Chat. Are they
Yo.
gassing me, chat? Are they gassing me, chat?
Yo, every
then-
time you drop a dope reel, I message this guy.
Did you see it?
Oh God! Oh God! He's like, yo, we need to, bro.
Bro.
We need to. I'm like, yeah.
Do I need a
bro.
restraining order? I just want to know. I just need to know that after this, I'm not gonna get like love
he's
letters
good.
to the. I'd be like, bro,
He's good,
thanks
he's
so
good.
much. Nah, but,
No love letters. Bro. He doesn't go on dates.
oh yeah,
bro.
forgot. Yeah, dates. We're
He's for
gonna.
the streets.
It's all video.
That
It's all
guy's a
video.
street guy, bro. He belongs with the girls right there.
Yo, so I actually want to say the story about how I got to know Melo. So
Where did you meet him?
one time we were at Libertine, okay?
Libertine.
Yeah, and he performed. It was about maybe a year and a half ago. He performed, and I was like, yo, who the fuck is this motherfucker? I was like, who is this? This guy's rapping his ass off, and he could sing. I'm like, yo, I remember I looked at Tyranny. Yeah,
I was there.
Yeah, you were there. I looked at him. I was like, bro, who's this guy? Who's this guy? And you're like, yo, Melo, like I know him and whatever.
Kenya's show? Or
No,
whose
no.
show?
The Ajukis.
Yeah, it was one of yes.
Yeah,
okay.
the Northbound. That's why I was like,
was
oh,
Northbound.
fucking,
Yeah.
nah, for real.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah, it
out
was
Northbound.
Northbound.
That was good too.
Yeah, and I seen him, and I was just like, yo. And then I think a couple months passed, and in the winter, people were smoking outside, and I bumped into you.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, I'm Melo, and then I told you we have a podcast, and you're like, oh, I'd love to come on in the future. And then, yo, so I get a call a couple weeks ago, and he's like, you're trying to come on. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I know we had that conversation like a year and a half ago, but like, it's crazy how
It's
like
time.
it came full circle. And like, to me, it was actually also like a reminder that, you know what, like, I have a high regard for you, and like, yo, we're working. We're working here at Bigger Dreams, and the fact that we're working hard, we get to have someone like you come on here.
Bro, do you want him to be like your co-host?
No, for
looks
real.
like
Yeah,
you're
no,
in
we
love
haven't
with
looked
him,
at you
bro.
once,
Like-
bro. Hold on.
Like, is this what's going
Anyways,
on? Like, yo, I can just
welcome to
walk
Bigger
away,
Dreams.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? My name's
You know what I'm
MG.
I can just just walk away. You can have the episode by yourself.
Hey man, I had to give him his flowers, bro.
Look at the camera at least for what you just looking at him. Like, you're just like this.
Nah, we literally had a bromance.
You didn't even look at the camera at me.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
crazy.
I had
my
to give him his
soul.
flowers, bro.
That's wild.
You know?
But nah, I appreciate that for real. Honestly,
Crazy, bro.
I'm a big believer in divine timing, and I think like I've been working and I've seen you guys working as well. So like it's really gratifying to see that we've come this far, and now we get to finally cross paths like this for the benefit of both of us. So such a pleasure.
Absolutely. Shout out to your managers.
Sorry for the delays.
Yeah.
My partner clearly takes forever to set up. But it's
Bro,
okay.
there's no way you're blaming this on me. You just
I heard them in the
left to
bathroom
get
being
full.
like, "Is my hair right?"
That's
and
crazy.
Sure it's good.
That's crazy.
I'm not. Hey man, who got the nicer hair? You let me know. Put it in the chat.
They do. Got this shit done over there.
Yo,
you know,
shout out Daryl one time.
Yo, Daryl's in the cut.
Shout out, yo, it's always special
Yo,
when Daryl's
Big
here.
Daryl. Big Diddy.
Shout out Big D.
Why you guys looking at me and saying shout out to Daryl? I don't
Yo,
understand. I don't
Big
understand
Daryl's
this.
in the cut today.
No, that's crazy.
I know my name's not Daryl, but you're looking at me. And
It's
saying
been
that.
a minute, Daryl.
I feel attacked.
It's been a
I know
really,
a Daryl
like, it's
one.
been a
Big
long
Daryl,
minute.
Big
This is
Darius,
crazy.
Big Shavar in the cuts.
Big Darius in the cut. Ooh.
Yeah, shout out
The
Shavar.
man
It's
with the
always a
2
pleasure,
birthdays.
bro.
This is why
Two
I didn't want a
birthdays.
mic.
Yeah, you got 2 birthdays, bro.
Someone forget?
You have to have one.
Nah, there's one that just like, it's just that one, and then there's another
Another
one.
one. Yeah. I
We
get
need
that.
2 cool. You have to have 2 birthdays.
Absolutely.
You got to celebrate
I
you
want to get
twice.
like Daryl one day.
Yo, Daryl's outside.
He's not
Big
inside.
up Daryl.
I have 2 birthdays, so I'm like 60 right now.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy. So just before we get into any podcast content, we've got to definitely shout out our sponsors.
Yes,
Shout out
sirski.
Aria Cafe. Best cafe in Vaughan. Come out here.
Great
during the
coffee. You might have a walk-in barista that just walks in every now and then and makes your coffee for you. Don't be shocked. We usually have one specific barista, but here and there we'll have them. Shout out to Next Level Shisha though. They're the best in the city.
Yes, sir.
Events, releases,
Dopest lounge.
everything. Shisha bar, food, drinks. Open from 7 to 3, I believe. 7 to 2. Keep you to 3 with the shishas.
So Melo, there might be a lot of people watching this. They don't know you. So tell me.
Talk to the new guys.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk to the old fans. I mean, we want to talk to the old fans for sure.
Welcome back to
We want, we want to talk to the new guys.
Yeah.
Talk to the new people.
So for the people who don't know you, where did you grow up? How did you get into music? Talk to us.
Yeah, shit.
That's the story.
Okay, cool. The story of Melo Griffith. Shit. I think, music has always kind of been in my life. Actually, Loki started as a dancer. Yeah, I was in the dance community really big and in the break dance community for a little while. And then from there,
You used to go to the clubs and bust it down with the homies.
maybe not the clubs. That's crazy.
Like,
And
yo, I
bust
be-
it down with the
I be
homies
seeing
also. It's a wild phrase altogether. That is What are we talking about right now?
I be seeing them pulling up, bro. I seen them at Cold Tea.
No, they go off. They actually
Yeah,
go
bro.
off. I'm
They
like,
go everywhere.
when
Like,
the dances are
shout out to
out,
the homies, bro. I
just-
see them. There's some of my homies and stuff, but they go outside.
That's their
bro.
ass off, eh?
For
They
real.
go outside. Like, they be challenging each other and shit.
Nah,
Doing splits on the bar.
You could do that.
that's
You
whoa.
can compete.
No,
Wild.
I can't. I cannot. I
Wild.
cannot compete or do splits on no bar. I'll let you know that right now. Okay? Hell no. But I started as a dancer, and after that I kind of just got into the idea of poetry. So I was doing a lot of writing, and just from taking the musicality of dance and then the writing of poetry, I started putting things to beats. I think the very first freestyle, or free verse, whatever I ever wrote, would have been to Camille. Yeah, so yeah.
You still got that?
Fuck no. Nah, I don't. I know, right? I'm gonna keep that one in the vaults forever. But since then, went to school.
Where'd you grow up?
Durham, Ajax.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'm a suburban dude.
Am I crazy or do you have some upbringing in Ottawa?
I do have some upbringing.
Yeah?
In Ottawa. Yeah, that's where
I
I
didn't know that.
spent.
Nerdy word.
Yeah, bro.
That's what I want to know.
I do my research,
That's
bro.
crazy.
You know?
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, shout out.
That's real.
You talked to his manager?
That's real.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
If you bring up something else from my past, I'm getting a restraining order.
Yeah. Shit's scary out here.
Because that's deep knowledge.
Yo.
But nah, I fuck with it.
That's wild.
Yeah, I did. I went to university in Ottawa.
Okay.
And then I failed to get into the music program like 3 times before actually making it happen.
Shame on you.
I know, right? Y'all slipped for a little bit. But
For real.
I did my thing. I didn't give up. Got through. Got to the top of my class. Had a whole band, and we kind of did a little city tour for a little bit. Yeah.
What age is that?
Shit, fuck. This is maybe like mid to the end of my university career. So what's up when you end university? Like 20 something?
21, 22?
Yeah. Something
22.
Like that. I don't know. Yeah, around there.
It's been way too long for me, bro.
We ain't even gonna get into that.
Yeah. But yeah.
But yeah, and I think through being able to take like the rap musicality and then practicing with a band, that pushed me into like the singing. I was like, oh, there's more I can do with the voice than just like flow a little bit, and that kind of took me to where I am now. I actually got to give a shout out to you guys know JD Making Noise. He's a producer and an engineer in the West End of Toronto. When I came back, he was one of the first producers to hear like the new authentic Melo sound with like the big voice. He was like helped get that live. So it was weird. It was like a weird circle of being in Durham, rapping my ass off, going to Ottawa, singing my ass off, and then coming back and being able to blend the two.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
How'd you meet him?
JD?
Yeah.
Alex, my main engineer, shout out AT for everything. His cousin was working out of that studio and had just like made the connection. We popped over there. I think it's called Soundscape. I could be wrong, but I think it's called Soundscape. Yeah, and then we just vibed. For real.
Wow.
So, who are the artists that inspire you?
Pharrell, definitely one of them. I just like his ideation process, what he kind of stands for. Childish Gambino.
Yo, I was gonna say you remind me of Childish Gambino so much.
It's just he's just a fucking forward thinker.
You
And
ever thought about acting? You see you doing commercials.
Yeah, bro, that McDonald's commercial is big.
You want to let me know what the lotto numbers are? I know you got them. Go fill it out right now, bro.
Trust, bruh. If anybody wins the lottery after seeing me, you automatically owe me 10%. I'm just letting you know.
Put that on camera
like,
too.
You owe me
You heard it here
10%.
first.
If I see you, I'm coming. Okay, like
5% for your manager.
yeah, absolutely. But you know what I'm saying. I need my 10. So that's 15 now. You gotta give. Okay, so just know that.
Right.
But yeah, I actually, funny enough, I was avoiding acting for a long time. Like, I was being told by like my dukes, my friends, like, you should get into acting, bro. Like, you perform. And I was like, nah, it doesn't really fit what I'm doing as like an artist. I just felt like being.
You're a character, bro.
Yeah,
You
you
have a
are
lot
a
of
fucking
energy.
character.
I just felt like being a rapper and singer and was like so separate. I couldn't do it, and it would like.
How you
fuck
feel
up the
now?
bag. Oh my god! If I could go back in time, I'd be like, dumb. I would have
Learn.
Yo, no, get in the fucking bag. I was like, yeah, nah. But it's been a crazy ride getting into acting now, and it's only actually amplified and up to everything I've been doing. So. I'm grateful, and I'm definitely gonna continue doing the acting stuff because why the hell not?
We're here for the Cave Has Wi-Fi too. That's the main reason we're here. The Cave Has Wi-Fi too. I
You guys haven't
really
heard it.
love that tape.
Go listen to that tape.
Like, that tape is very impressive. I want to
Fire.
know, like, in your opinion, like, obviously you could hear it musically, but like in spoken word, like, how would you describe the album?
It is a the album is a exploration of trials and tribulations meets self-discovery. And I
Are you
think,
experimental?
Like, do I do shrooms?
No. What? No, on the
Sorry,
album,
what?
Like, with the sound, like were you experimental with the production?
Yes, yeah. Honestly, I gotta thank Travis a lot for that, because ever since I met him, it's always been, let's do weird shit. We never were like, all right, let's make trap music or let's make R&B or let's make hip hop. It was always, let's just do weird shit and make it feel good.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's allowed the Caves 1 and 2 to be these soundscapes where it's like, oh, you're getting pulled into this different world you're not used to hearing, but then you're still feeling elements of like them dark trap drums and then these ambient like freaking soundscapes you're hearing in the background. That's all just from us saying, let's create almost like a cinematic world within the music. You know?
Wow. You know, that's actually sick because as someone who heard it, that's how it feels. That's genuinely how it feels.
Good.
I feel like I'm listening like a Kanye project almost, in a sense where it's like, wow, like I'm hearing so many different sounds and like, you know, it's so creative and stuff. And
Guns N' Roses, Evil Eye,
Top tier.
Careless. Careless is sick.
Top tier.
Careless is very like, I was like, ooh.
That's a different one. Yeah.
Groovy.
Yeah. Shout out Driver for being on that one. He killed his feature for that for sure. And that was definitely a fun one to do. I think that might have been the oldest song on the project actually. Careless. Yeah.
Wow.
We had that in the tuck for a while and just never dropped it. And I know Driver was like, just drop, bro. Just drop. And I'm like, it's not time. And it came together really well. It was really like, that song was really what it was about, just being careless, allowing yourself to just fucking be weird, do different shit a little bit and flow.
Right.
So yeah, you got some really cool out of it. I think Travis's favorite song is actually Guns N' Roses though.
Guns N' Roses was hard, bro. I was bumping that on the way here too. I was like,
we made that our first time in LA. He sent it to me, and then we were already in the studio. He sent it to me. I just sent it directly to the engineer, Taylor Made at the time, and like 40 minutes later, we walked out with that. So
that's sick.
Yeah, it was good. I'm like,
when's the last time you been in LA?
October. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, for my birthday. So that was really good.
Oh, you were there October.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you there just before I came.
Oh shit.
Last November.
Man, we got it.
You guys are Hollywood brothers.
Yeah.
It's A&B.
We gotta finish that.
We'll invite you.
You'll see myself out. True.
Yeah.
True.
What's going on here?
I hear you.
For real, no, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever been to Tao?
Where?
Tao, like the sushi spot out there.
I don't know. He took me to a bunch
Oh,
of places.
it's nice. It's
My
nice.
boy Ray.
Yeah.
Shout out Ray.
No, for real. Shout out Ray. He's cool.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
tap
bro.
in
He's
with
having
him,
fun
bro.
in Toronto.
Yeah.
You gotta definitely tap in with
Honestly, I don't know what you did to him, but he's like, yo, I feel like I gotta be the godfather for anybody coming to LA now. He's like, he feels like he owes the whole city because of you now, bro. He's like anyone from Canada. If you just say you're from Canada and say you know Toronto, it's game. It's game. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. So I'm excited to go back.
We should definitely.
Hey, let's link up. Let's sort it out.
That'd be sick.
Yo,
We'll think about inviting you though. But,
Yeah, I have a statement for you, okay?
All right, hit me with it.
I feel like your music is like really good, but you don't have enough exposure. Like I feel like if more people listen to you, they would fall in love with your sound. What do you think about that?
I agree wholeheartedly. I think anyone who finds me in their life journey, they find something in themselves, and that's why they connect to it. And that's kind of like my whole goal with making music anyways. Yes, getting fans and all that shit is great, but my goal is to connect with one more person and make them feel like they're not alone. And if I do that today, tomorrow, 3 years from now, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I do agree, more people should be finding this shit. So wake your ass up, okay?
I mean, yeah. People definitely you gotta stay consistent with you are. I see it. You know, just posting, doing your thing, and I'm sure you have a great team around you.
I think the hard part is like everyone wants to do it, but the cost to entry is very high. Yeah. And you find yourself, you get started and you think, okay, cool, I'm an artist, I'm gonna make some music and I'm gonna put it out. But you forget that you're actually a business too. So and
There's
business
gotta be a strategy.
Exactly,
I
the
need
strategy. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Like
this is what I'm talking about.
there's so many more layers.
Yeah.
Businesses have startup costs and they're crazy. As an artist, you have startup costs and they're crazy. You're writing, then you have to pay for the studio, the mix, the master, the video, the content, everything that comes around it. You know what I'm saying? Then the marketing.
There's
the
a
ads.
lot. There's a lot.
Oh, so much.
Yeah.
And like I low-key think that's why there's, I don't know, maybe a lane that I'm able to stick to or get in, because there's not enough people in my lane that have the feasibility to do it. I've been fortunate enough to make some plays to get there, and hopefully I can keep leading the way for others.
I definitely think you're on the right track, and you're right on that. A lot of artists, they just want to be creatives. They just they might have yes men or like just people blowing smoke up their, you know what, and they forget about the business side. They forget about, I gotta understand the business. I gotta figure out how to license my music. I gotta figure out what deal, distribution, this, that, but they're not. And I gotta figure out how to budget. Gotta figure out how to hire a PR team, a marketing team, what I'm gonna do. They just think, oh, I make cool music, everybody should like me, and it's like,
Nah.
there's
It doesn't work that way.
way. There's and talent, bro. I just seen a tweet said talent's not enough. Talent was never just enough.
Nope.
Like you can't just be talented and think, oh, I'm gonna be there. It doesn't work. Nobody's just talented. Like Michael Jackson was talented, but did a lot of work.
Yeah.
Right. Now that was a different era, so I'm not gonna go too deep onto that era. But every person, LeBron James, he's got
thing.
talent, still spends a fucking $1 million on his body and works the hardest motherfucker at 40 whatever years old. Right.
That's
So
real.
what makes you think because you make dope music, which what your friends tell you dope music doesn't mean it's dope music.
No, low key.
It can be vibe music because you're chilling, smoking weed, and it sounds nice because you have a cool production or a nice guitar in there. But
That don't make it.
it doesn't mean that the world's gonna love it, right? And that's what a lot of people don't realize. A lot of upcoming artists, not specifically from the city, I think just in general.
Fun fact: when I was actually like first developing my sound, I used to find the prettiest girl I knew. No matter, I didn't have to know them. I just found them. I'm like, listen to this, because I felt like pretty girls didn't give a shit. So they're just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just they'll just tell me straight, like, this is who the fuck are you?
That's not a bad way to look at it.
It was honestly a great like method. Like,
Yeah.
they're just like, I don't fucking
Don't
know
do
this
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
That's such a Toronto thing.
Shout out to pretty girls.
Shout out to all the pretty girls.
Especially
all
the ones on
women.
TikTok. Y'all be doing your thing.
Nah,
I see
you
y'all.
on a weird part of the internet. I know you are for sure.
Yo, me and Melo are clashing each other.
I love it. I love it because I don't gotta do nothing. I'm cooling today. I was ready for
Like,
you.
what you mean about the girls on TikTok? What do you
Yo.
mean by that?
Yeah, they're just pretty.
You
You
gotta
know?
shout out
They're
the
beautiful.
women too, bro. There's
The women.
Yeah, them
There's
ones.
women, and then there's a lady, and then there's
The
the girls on
Oman.
TikTok.
Yeah.
So
All right, back to Melo. I want to ask you, like, obviously, like, you know, rap, R&B, like the whole genre is very competitive. Like, where do you see yourself fit in the business?
I think back to like making weird shit. It allows me to find this dope intersection between those lanes, and that's kind of why I classify a lot of the music I make as alternative rap or indie R&B. I never just say like, hey, I'm a rapper or a singer, because especially
Don't
in
botch yourself.
No, especially in this day and age, like, fuck all that noise. Like, everyone wanna try to get out of here.
It's more about sound, bro. It's not even about genre.
That's
no
what I'm
more.
saying. Like, they're just like, okay, do you have a cool sound? And what is it? Like, all right.
Exactly.
I low-key, I'm gonna coin this phrase. I've coined it before, and I'm coining it again right here live on Bigger Dreams. Okay, I'm Rapternative.
Okay.
Rapternative.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never
I like
heard
that.
before.
Exactly. So it's like,
Rapternative.
yeah, like I can rap, I can flow, but then I'll make some alternative aspects to it.
Yeah.
Allow it to be a little bit more, sometimes chill, sometimes vibey. You know, experiment
Was that your producer or your engineer that kind of got you in that?
in that bag.
Yeah.
I think I would
Both.
give credit to, actually not, more so my band at the time. I would give
Wow.
a lot of credit to them. So shout out to.
You still with him?
I still play with most of them. So shout out to Ben Kistner, great guitarist in Ottawa, and Jacob Clark, a great bass player out there as well. And we were just making a bunch of real vibey music, and that was like, they kind of taught me a lot about rock music. I wasn't listening to that before, you know. I probably would have just been listening to Little Dirk now if I didn't know about them.
Yo, shout out Dirk.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Dirk for real.
Oh, you listening?
That's my favorite
really?
artist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think he's
so
a groupie
geeked.
to you?
He's a groupie?
Oh, bro. He was 0.0009% of his life. One, sorry.
Yeah.
One.
It's a big difference.
Of his, that is a big difference.
Yeah, I was like top 0.001% on
that's
Spotify
insane.
of his listeners. Yeah,
That's
I listen to a lot of
insane,
Dirk.
bro. That's
You have a
the
shrine, don't
definition
you?
of a groupie.
Shrine is crazy. Shrine.
You gotta
Yeah.
catch him on an off day and clip a little bit of his hair. Got it. Mom, I got it.
That's wild.
Nah, he makes some dope music. I do fuck with him. Yeah, I do fuck with him. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like,
What do you think of rap right now?
I think it definitely has like, it has its ebbs and flows. Right now, it's at this really dope resurgence spot, specifically due to the beef. I got
What beef?
the beef.
I don't understand about
We're
it.
not naming names.
You know, we're gonna leave it at that.
There's beef?
Nah.
I eat
But-
chicken and shrimp, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I
Yeah.
like chicken and shrimp.
I like my shrimp more, though. Seafood.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Little salmon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Clams, everything.
Yo.
Calamari.
I'm not gonna lie, my mom makes some crazy like spicy maple salmon glaze.
So when are we pulling up?
Hold on.
Okay, I won't bring it.
Thank you. Yeah.
I got
Okay,
you. I
so
know
you
I
ain't-
got you.
Yo,
I got you.
Daryl, do you want to be my friend since these guys are all broed up?
That's crazy.
Who the fuck is Daryl?
You don't got
Your name wasn't Daryl, right? You keep talking to somebody over here named Daryl, and I don't know.
That's
who it is.
wild.
Fuck, this episode's a banger.
You looking like
Banger.
a
I
creep,
barely
bro.
know her. Sorry.
Wow.
Anyways,
Right.
so I got my sound from just being with my band, and like they really just.
So what do you think
Taught
of
me
rap?
shit.
That's what he asked you.
That
was
was
the question.
yes. See, there you go. Thank you. Anyways,
Yeah,
rap.
we went into that.
It's
other-
cool.
Yeah.
It's
Where's
dope.
rap at right
You
now?
know, I think it has. Rap always gets to a place where it's like it has an opportunity to either do really incredible things or kind of like nosedive again. And like I say again because it does the ebb and flow. Right now, where everyone's getting into this Jersey sound, drill sound. You wonder like where's it gonna go next, right? And I
Right.
think there are some artists that I see making cool changes, and they're still rapping their asses off.
Like,
Low key, I'm gonna give it up to Tariq or Die. He's from the city too.
okay.
With stuff like Toronto Funhouse, right? And like that's a song that was slept on for a while, but like it's booming again because it has a dance feel that doesn't have to be Jersey. And
Okay.
that's kind of what made it kind of cool. And then even I'll give it up to Sad Boy too. She's doing her thing.
Oh,
like,
yo.
Bro, she's my favorite in the city
no,
right now, bro.
oh my
She's on the
god,
come up.
She is fucking sick with it.
no, snapping. I saw the
No, shout out to the whole team over there,
for
bro.
real.
Sad Boy is crazy.
They're
bro.
killing it. They're killing it. Like,
Yes.
yeah. I saw her at this YouTube music party,
Right,
event,
right.
and
Yeah.
it was killed it. She killed it on stage. So
Yeah.
I have to give her flowers after and everything. I just bought her a drink. Said, "Yo, keep doing you." Like
Yeah, she tiny, bro.
she's tiny.
She
but
pulled up at me at the
portable.
club. I'm like,
Yeah,
I didn't even recognize her at first.
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, I just performed.
She's so sweet though. Like she just had like such angel energy. Like no bad vibes ever. When
She is.
Like that's why I like
Her whole
fuck with
team,
her.
bro. Her whole team, really dope people.
Very personable.
Yeah, really dope people.
That's fire.
Yeah, Sad
Yeah.
Boy is sick.
People like them, like those two, they really. I just feel like they're doing things a little differently. They're like, okay, cool, I can still rap, but not have to go on just trap beats, just Jersey beats.
Right.
Those are cool. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know, but
We can still do those, but there's
yeah,
more to it.
Let's expand. Continue.
For sure. For sure.
Let's take a quick break.
Oh shit.
Rolling.
Are we rolling?
Mean shit.
We rolling.
Okay. So yo, real question.
What's poppin'?
Would you rather have an unitchable itch or
What?
real question? Would you rather have an itch you can never itch or a sneeze you can never sneeze?
Ooh, I'd rather. Oh.
Yeah. Think about it.
No, I think the itch is more irritating than the sneeze.
Think about it. Take a second.
I get more mad, especially because it's summer right now. So I'm like, mosquitoes?
Before I was just doing my whole interview, like, yeah, no, it's cool. You see, back when I was, it was like that last show I did. It was, yeah. Hold on, you want to just get that from me? So what is?
I'm gonna go with the itch.
I mean,
I'd rather sneeze all the time.
On Bloor Street,
Yo, nah. Look, you did the A grade of heroin, bro.
What are you picking?
You see,
sneeze is tough.
that's what gets me.
You can't talk.
Remember, you're
just
your
gonna
nose
constantly
burns.
She'd be like,
Your nose look like you're nutting the whole time.
oh, that's more fucked up. You can't talk.
Is everything okay?
Just fucking doing faces and shit, looking stupid as hell.
That's
Nah.
nuts.
Like,
That's
take
crazy.
that shit home, bro. What are you doing with that?
The nutting face is weirdo, bro.
That popped in my head.
Are you picking the itch or?
Nah, that.
I think I gotta go with the sneeze.
Yeah, I think I gotta go with the sneeze, bro.
Low key.
I'm not looking stupid on the sheet like that.
No, for real. Looking like I'm about
I can have
to.
somebody
Yeah, but
itch.
you could be itching like an idiot too. Like
Somebody else can itch it for me.
If you don't, just continue. I don't know.
Never said can't have somebody else itch it. I want to sneeze, bro.
No. The
That's
determination in that. I want to sneeze,
Yeah,
bro.
Clear that shit up.
That's crazy.
Like just the sting of the sneeze, like not getting.
You know?
That would
I
kill
hate
me.
that, bro. That's the
Oh
worst.
my god, that would.
Yeah.
be
I'm telling you,
forever.
be like, twitching, bro. You can't even look at the light.
Wait, do what? You do what?
Oh, you're stupid. That's crazy.
Oh god.
We having fun on this
Next
episode,
time.
man.
I shut next time that sneeze doesn't want to come out.
Yeah, you gonna have a
Mad,
problem.
bro. Big mad,
Yeah,
like
you're gonna
fuck.
be tight.
I need this
That's
shit out.
crazy. That's crazy.
Telling
All right, let's get back to the Cave Has Wi-Fi too. Why did you feel that you need to make a sequel?
It just felt unfinished. We had always talked about it, me and Travis, like, cause we were already making so much music and like we still have a back catalog of a lot of records. So yeah,
Put them out.
you know that was kind of the idea. We're like, we want to put something out. We want to put a lot out, and we know that we've been kind of holding off and overdue with like COVID and everything. So it just felt like the right time at this point. We said, why not? And kind of keep the idea of creating a universe within it. So that's kind of where that was triggered.
So you're on this podcast, Bigger Dreams.
Yeah.
What are your bigger dreams?
My bigger dreams. I want a Grammy. Not gonna lie to you. I want a Grammy for my Grammy. I'll get it and give it right to the family. I don't even want it. I want it, but I want it to be like, here you go. I did this. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to.
You want a
inspire.
Grammy for executive producing?
No. Oh no. I want best new artist stuff.
Oh.
That'd be my thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. So you know,
A Grammy's a Grammy.
a Grammy is a Grammy.
Does a Grammy still feel something to you as an upcoming artist when you see all these like big artists boycotting it or not giving a fuck about it or not even going to pick up the trophy, just waiting for it in the mail?
Them
Some
niggas
are
that don't-
using it for like piss. Some are using it to.
Yeah, them niggas have
Weird
40 of them,
weirdos.
okay? First off, them niggas have 40 of them bitches. I wouldn't pick it up either at that point. I'd be like, yo, just mail that shit. Actually, give it to the mailman. I don't even want it anymore, bro. Like, if I have 40 of them,
No,
yes.
but like, you know the hype
yeah.
of the Grammys. You know,
The hype of the I don't believe in the whole award show segment of it. They're doing a lot, but I do respect the idea of an achievement for excellence. You know, like if you're not striving to be excellent or the best and top of your game, like, why bother doing it? I get, like, yes, I do this because I like to see other people inspired, but I also want to be the biggest inspiration to people. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just to be just an inspiration. No, I want to be the biggest inspiration for other people. I want people to feel like they are enabled to be their best self.
You feel like a Grammy would do that though, or is that more for yourself that you just want a validation? Like, yo, I'm that guy.
Yeah, I want to add to that
Right?
because
Like, does a
real
Grammy
question.
really
That's a real
inspire?
question.
Yeah.
Like, do you think as an upcoming artist, are you inspired that, I don't know, Macklemore fucking won a Grammy?
Actually, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit I was.
Talk to me about that. How?
Because I would consider an anomaly. Like, he was able to do rap in a unique way and show, hey, I was the best at doing it in this unique way, and won a Grammy off of that.
Was he the best?
Not the best rapper,
Okay.
but he was able to show a form of excellence at the time.
definitely commercially he did.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not
I'm with
necessarily
you.
to say like, hey,
Right.
I don't think the Grammys, and that's kind of where I don't align with Grammys. The Grammys say like best of this, best of the. It's a seal of recognition for doing something excellent in that year. I think people do get too caught up in the idea of like, you won a Grammy, but you're not the best rapper, or you won a Grammy, but you're not the best singer. It's really not about being the best. It's about being excellent at that time, to a point that it's undeniable that you have done something incredible for communities, cultures, and people around you. And yeah, I think there's an inspirational aspect to that.
Okay. All right.
That's interesting. No, I like his question too because it's
Yeah.
like it's not. I feel like music is a bit more open. It's not like sports. I feel like sports it's very easy. Like, oh, this team won a championship. This guy won this award.
So you think Jalen Brown should have been Finals MVP?
Yeah,
You think he was the best player on the Celtics team?
yeah,
You really believe that?
yeah.
Okay.
Why is it Derek White? It's not Tatum.
It's not Tatum.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
The
So
little-
who's a better player overall, Tatum or Brown?
Tatum.
But for this playoff series, he wasn't.
Yeah, for the finals, Brown outplayed him.
Okay. I'm just asking questions.
No, but okay.
What's your perspective?
I'm a music geek. I'm a music nerd. Get me on any
So
music shit.
Yeah.
so basically the point I was trying to make is like, yo, I feel like it's like you're right. The Grammys do have importance, but it's like I feel like it's not the end all be all. You
No.
can still make amazing music,
100%.
and just because you don't get recognized from the Grammys doesn't mean
From the Academy.
you know.
Yeah, 100%. And it's definitely not my end all be all, because see that's a good part. That's a really good point. Do I want it? Yeah, I think it'd be nice to have.
Did
But
you want a Grammy or an Oscar?
ooh, there's a good question. There's
Damn.
a real good question.
Which one holds more weight
Low key.
for you?
Okay, hold on.
Because if I'm not gonna ask that to an artist that doesn't act.
Yeah, that's
they're gonna be like,
real.
"I want my Grammy."
That's real. That's fucking real. Oh shit. That's not a question I was ready for. Okay. Damn. He did this.
Listen, I think
I do this.
you
bro.
can't say Oscars.
I do this, my boy. That's crazy.
Hold on. Now
You
before
can't say
answering,
Oscar?
Why can't I say Oscar?
Because you won a Grammy.
That doesn't mean I don't want an Oscar.
What?
But if you had the choice
Bro.
between the two, you'd pick
It
a
took
Grammy.
Leonardo DiCaprio like how many fucking years to win an Oscar, bro?
I actually
And that's
think
one of the best actors of
But I'm
our
not.
generation.
I'm not speaking about that. I'm not arguing the
Real.
prestige of the Oscar. I'm arguing in his journey,
Oh, what do I
Yeah,
want?
but
Yeah.
if he's an actor, rapper. He's
but more of an artist than the
okay.
acting
But
side.
let's.
I'm answering for you, brother.
You
No,
can't
no,
do
no,
that.
don't do that. That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you.
Why-
Like, why do you think I
Dude.
can't have that?
What if?
Yeah, he doesn't like me more now.
You know what?
I got you. I'll
That
do it.
restraining order getting closer
Yeah,
and closer. No.
I'll do it, bro.
Thank you.
I got you.
But no, okay. So
crazy.
I would still say like Grammy is up there for me. I have found an appreciation over the last few years for acting. So yes, I actually do want an Oscar as well, but Grammy's still top tier. And I think
So Oscar over Grammy.
to the point that you were making,
You gotta choose one.
Oscars have, I think, more validity. High key. Because like you said, like,
That's fair.
it took
can see it.
Leo
That's
how
true.
many years to really
Yeah,
get one?
bro.
Like, you have to go
Even
insane.
Denzel.
You actually,
Denzel years to win a Grammy.
that's
or
what I'm saying.
An
Like,
Oscar.
that is actually like, and I think I say that because it's so accessible. Music is so like anyone can become an artist now off the street. You have what, $8 to pay for.
They're not all winning Grammys.
No, absolutely not. But like,
I want to go too deep into about the Grammys. There's a lot of things about
It's
the
harder
Grammys.
to get into acting, is what you're trying to
But
say.
yeah, it's definitely
100%.
harder. Yeah.
100%. And like, I even felt it too. Like, again, I wasn't even trying to be an actor when I started, but when I was telling people like what I do, and I'm like, yeah, I'm an artist. I make music. I rap. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. But then like, I'm an artist and I'm an actor. They're like, oh, you act? Hold on, what have I seen you in? I'm like, nigga, what? Don't I'm about to see these hands. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, I think they both take a lot of talent. They're both a very, very dedicated skill that you can master if you take the time to do so. And I don't think that either one really needs some sort of award to say that you are good at what you do. I think that they are both great to have, but I'm just trying to be better than I was yesterday. Whatever that comes along with, I'll smell the roses on the way.
I like that.
You know?
Well, go get both, bro.
Hey, man.
Grammy and Oscar.
I'm going to get to the bag.
No, Juicy J is the only rapper that has an Oscar, so.
Juicy J?
Yeah.
No way.
Juicy J has an Oscar.
Will Smith.
Did not. Okay, sure,
Doesn't
we can
M
go.
have an Oscar for 8 Mile?
No.
M doesn't have an Oscar for 8 Mile?
Search it. I know Juicy J is the only rapper to have
And what the
Oscar.
fuck does Juicy J know about acting? And what is he acting in?
He won for a soundtrack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, I'll give that. But look at that, music related. So like,
Yeah.
It's not impossible. There's so many avenues to getting anything you want, really. So why not? Why not do it?
For those who are looking at me pour water into my cup, I'm classy. All right?
Pinkies up, motherfucker.
Lose yourself as an Oscar.
Lose yourself.
That's it right there.
Thanks, Daryl.
The movie?
I'm deleting it.
They're
movie?
I'm deleting
they're
it.
our
movie?
official fact checker.
The movie?
No, the soundtrack.
The soundtrack?
Yeah.
Really? I did not know that. Yeah, I learned something new today.
That works.
Of course, Eminem would have an Oscar.
That makes sense. I get it. That was a good movie too. I fucked with it.
That was a really good movie.
I haven't watched it in a while, but I should probably run it back.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I've been watching Boy Meets World. I don't know why.
Really?
It's random.
Random.
You're
I
falling
put it
all
on,
over
I
again
was
with
like,
Topanga?
That's what I'm about to say. You know?
Still at the age. What's wrong with you, bro?
True.
Shorty's like grade 7. The fuck?
First talking
Weirdo.
about the TikTok girls, and now
Yeah, bro.
grade 7.
You're moving like
Damn.
that.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm very suspect this episode.
Yeah, you're wild in this episode. I don't know what it is, bro.
So,
The Jesus piece,
Can we
the
switch
wasp.
spots?
Bro, listen, you don't understand. I'm so happy I'm on this side. When we
yo,
do,
you guys are dissing, yo.
our solo episode,
You guys
I'm
be
like,
playing footsie. So I know.
I don't be beside him now.
What are you doing, bro?
Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Stop talking. Can you just stop talking?
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
man.
Nah, this episode is fucking fun.
Show. Daryl looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, Daryl's having the most fun.
Yeah.
Grinning.
Alright, that's how you
Ear
guys
to
want to play. You guys want to keep calling me fucking Dale? Alright. No problem.
Hey D, bro, it's okay.
Not a problem.
Hey, Didi, we good, bro.
Calling me Big D is crazy.
So, yo, I saw something the other day, and I thought it was really interesting. I saw a big Toronto network. I'm not gonna say the name,
This nigga dying. Sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy.
more so because I forgot the name.
Bee Cave?
No, but they were speaking about Toronto female rappers,
Is it a
right?
platform?
Yeah, it was a platform. It's a big Toronto platform.
Okay.
I think it's We Love Hip Hop.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And they were the guy was speaking about Toronto female rappers, and he's saying that they need to do more. They need to be better.
What does that
And
mean?
I just watched this clip, and I was just thinking, like, you know, is it really do they need to do better, or do they not have enough support? Like, what's going on? Like, is like, what is the root of this? Like, is this a small thing? Like, do they not get enough support? Like, this is interesting to me. And we just mentioned.
Yeah, good question.
No, for real.
We just mentioned a Toronto rapper earlier.
Sad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and like, what do you think of the Toronto female rap scene?
Honestly, I kind of fuck with it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You fuck with it, you said.
I fuck with it.
Oh,
I fuck
okay,
with it. I think there's a lot of female artists that maybe don't get enough recognition.
Why is that though? Do you think that's because of their talent, or do you think it's because people aren't standing behind them more?
I don't know. I think it could be a plethora of things. Like, the system is fucked, and I think there's been such a lane carved out for male dominance in the music scene, and
That's true.
I think we're at a very unique turning point where we can have these conversations to be like, yo, there's all these female artists that actually go crazy on the mic, like better than a lot of the guys. No, I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Like, and I think people want to see more of it. There's deeper levels to it though, and I don't think it's going to be fixed from one conversation. I think it's a discussion that has to continuously be had. More spaces for females to be uplifted, to be able to perform on these bigger stages, to have to open up. Like, we do have access to things like Honey Jam, which is an incredible platform that's been around for a minute. But
shout out Honey Jam.
I feel, you know, no, for real, big shout out to Honey Jam. I feel like I've done even myself a disservice by only finding out about them, like, about Honey Jam, like, what, in the last few years. Who knows? Maybe it's like there's platforms that need to come out, reforms that need to be had. There's a lot in there to unpack, but I'm gonna still stand by. I think Sad Boy's the hardest female artist right now. I know my boy Alex has this one girl. I think her name was Frankie Valentino, who's doing her thing too. Yeah,
I've heard of her.
You know, there's artists out here. There's female artists going crazy, and I'm really excited to see what they can do.
What do you think, Tranny?
Just the city is not where it's supposed to be, bro.
True.
Not that it's a bad thing. It's just it's growing. I think we need to be patient with Toronto. It's, again, we've had this conversation with Phil and other guests. It's just Toronto's still fairly new to building the music culture.
100%.
Right? Like, our biggest act from here came out 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Biggest act in New York came out 30 plus years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Right? The biggest act from California.
Yeah,
came
so it takes time.
30 plus years ago. Right? So it's like we're still in that era of developing. I mean, how many artists really broke out of Toronto? Let's have that conversation first.
Yeah.
Right? Whether it's female rap, R&B, male rap, or R&B. Let's really have that conversation first. 3, 4.
Valid.
That's real.
Right? It's a car.
Valid.
The Weeknd, Drake,
Yeah.
and we'll throw Justin Bieber in there just for
Daniel Caesar.
our American fans. Daniel Caesar.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, Shawn Mendes. I'll pop up in there. Stop.
That's not a breakout artist. That is not a breakout artist. No offense. To Shawn
Nah, that's
Mendes.
real.
No offense to him.
Yeah.
That's not.
You did your
breakout
thing, but
artist.
nah, I get you 100%. I
It's
get you.
like me saying like Cardinal has more ranking than.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'd throw Cardinal in there.
Yeah.
Right? Kanon had a bigger hit than Shawn Mendes.
Valid.
No disrespect to the man.
Nah, you're doing
know
your
what I'm
thing,
saying?
bro. Yeah.
So let's have that conversation first. What I'm saying. In terms of female rap, I think the rap platforms don't promote it enough because they're just promoting, the street rap and all that. That's what's like getting them the clicks and everything, which makes sense. But I think there will be a shift. Let it grow. Let the city grow. Let the culture grow. Let everything grow. And then from there, we'll see a shift happen.
Yeah.
When, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping within the next 5 to 6 years.
Yeah.
There should be a big... there definitely is if you're downtown Toronto and you're like around artists, you're around creatives, if you're around managers, PR team, everything, you can tell that there's like a shift happening in the city, and it's just a matter of time.
I think everyone's just gotten tired of like the fucking condo with my dogs all masked up, ass shaking in front of a car with a couple empty Henny bottles. Like I think
Shiesty, man.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we're just tired of it. We're like, okay, yeah, we saw
that's
this.
not our culture, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's part of it. That's a very small part of it.
So small.
And that's like a niche market, but that's what's been promoted.
Yeah.
And if that's what's been promoted, that's what people are going to see.
For its
like,
virality.
We were talking about making me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, you know?
And I was talking to Ray about it. It's like, bro, we don't like that lingo. Like, you don't see people around crody. Like, shut up, bro.
No, it really isn't. Like that's
Man up, bro.
so
Say
insane.
brother or sir or word.
Oh yeah.
Fuck is crody?
No, it's actually real. It's actually real. Like
Like, what is crody, bro? Stop this. What are you doing? What are you doing with your
we
life?
just say shit to say shit.
You know?
That's why I'm like,
And that's the thing. It's just give it time. I don't know, man. I feel like with time, everything's going to grow in this city. Just, we got to be patient. But also, we have to be realistic. We only have 40 million people in this country. Like, we cannot expect to be America.
No.
America has 360 whatever fuck they have.
Yeah.
Like, they have people that don't even know that they're there.
A lot of people that they don't
even know they exist, but they're in their country
For real.
buying merch, buying
For sure,
whatever.
for sure.
Right? They're still part of the e-commerce business.
Yeah.
they have a 10 times more chance likely to do something.
So like it's always Toronto's always gonna have a limit of how much we can go.
You know,
Based off if you stay focused on Canada, I should say. Let me rephrase that. As a Toronto artist, if you stay focused on Canada and Toronto, you're gonna have a limit. So you want to build your sound here and show the culture, but you also want to expand, go worldwide, go. Bro, Majid Jordan, me and him were just talking the other day. Nasri, I was in the studio with Nasri. Shout out my big bro Nasri. And he's like, yo, whatever happened to them? I'm like, bro, like they did their thing, got on a record with Drake, and then went to Europe. Toured the shit out of Europe. We're in Germany doing shit, cooking, making music, and they're successful. Right? But people are thinking about, oh, I want to be an artist from Toronto like Drake. Okay, are you really ready to be Drake? Because that's a whole different level. That's what he was going. Go back to that conversation. He was talking about, like, it's just not talent. It's a lot more. There's a business side. There's the sacrifices. Right? There's people that are going to be in your pocket for a little bit to get you to a certain place. There's deals that you have to make. And Drake just started eating off his money, off his music, sorry.
so do you feel like to chase your bigger dreams, you have to leave?
I think you have to
necessarily
expand.
leave,
I don't think the words leave.
You don't have to
Because
leave.
I think that's what a lot of people say. They'll be like, everyone who gets big here leaves. No, they're not leaving. They're just expanding. They're
always come
growing. You know
back.
what I'm saying? Like the point is to expand your network, meet as many people as you can. You can't just try to meet people in your hometown and expect you to be worldwide. I've always believed in the saying, a shark only grows as big as its tank. If your tank is only Toronto, you're only going to grow as big as Toronto. If your tank is the world, you have way more chance of that happening. So I just think
40 million. Greater Toronto area, what? Like 9 million? What the fuck do we have? And like Toronto, the 6 boroughs have like 3 million. Or maybe 4 million. Downtown Toronto has like 3.
it's crazy because every major
You
city,
know, like New York, but California has 50 million.
Yeah.
That's one state in America. Has more than the whole country and 10 million.
Yeah,
added.
yeah.
Plus another 10 that they don't know about. They're just popping up the tunnels. Like, I'm here.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we have to think about that.
Yeah.
When we're having these conversations, we can't just. We always show hate about Toronto, and like some people are not going to disagree with me. That's fine. But the hate is, if you keep talking about the hate, you're only going to create that hate. Stop talking about the hate. Figure out how to change it.
Yeah.
It's happening. Some people are not accepting it. Some people are like, oh, it's the same old Toronto.
Yeah.
Cool. That's your perspective. Go outside.
Yeah.
Because if you go outside, you see things are changing. It just takes time. Right? Like you create bond. Bond happen over years, not over a dinner. That's what you're asking for.
Yeah.
Look how many times we had to like tap in before this happened. Same thing. Same shit.
Yeah.
And now it's magical. Look at it.
Yeah,
It's
wow.
flowing like butter.
Yeah, this episode's a banger.
Right?
Speaking of the city, I just want to know, like, Melo, in your perspective, like, how has the city helped you grow in music?
In a weird way, the city kind of gave me a villain origin story. And I only say that it's not on the hate side, but like for a long time I wasn't even considered like a Toronto rapper, a Toronto artist.
Because of where you're from?
Exactly.
You're a
like,
man.
Yeah, like I didn't know who knew where it was, so I'm like, hey, just Toronto artist. Like, you're not from Toronto, you're from Durham. I'm like, okay, you're right.
I hate that conversation.
Bruh.
You guys are losers.
Crazy.
It's only the people that live downtown.
No, yo, what is
You guys
wrong
are
with
not
that?
cool.
Yeah, facts.
Let me
It's
just
only
tell
the
you
people who
that.
live
You're
in
not cool.
downtown.
Bro.
What made you
You're
different?
not cool.
You're paying
Like
what,
what?
$3,000 for a shoebox? All right, good. I'm glad. I hope it smells like armpit. Anyways,
Probably does.
yo, no, because
Probably does.
that's really what it was. And I was like, all right, cool, bet. I'm not from here. Let me show you. I can still do it though. I can still rock with the best of them. And it was a weird change and shift for me, because in the same speed, I was also romanticizing the city, because I'd love to come out here. I'd love, like, anytime I was on the train, I'd see it, I'd be like, oh, this is incredible. Or if I was,
Skyline.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was beautiful to me,
Yeah,
not
100%.
being from here. And like, when I was younger, I live kind of up a hill, and you could see from the hill, like deep in the skyline, just the skyline of Toronto. Like, this is nuts. So I'd always kind of romanticize it, and that kind of led me to be like, okay, cool. Like, let me learn more about their scene and like the culture going on here. Then your boy gets one McDonald's commercial, and
Now you're from Toronto.
Toronto rapper Melo Griffith is on. I'm like, okay, all right, bet. I'll tap into that, but it worked out for the best,
Well,
so
if
no
they're
hate.
claiming Justin Bieber, I don't care. You're from Toronto.
Nah, honestly, it's no hate, no shade, no tea.
I'm fucking like 2-3 hours away from here.
For real.
And they're still claiming him in Toronto.
I think that's the thing though. That's the case with like a lot of people. Once you have an accolade behind you, the closest city is willing to take you. You have to prove it to that city.
Earn
In a
your
weird
stripes, and that's normal.
And yeah.
That's another thing that's normal.
I'm
That
saying?
people in Toronto are like, oh, they hate. No, bro, earn your
normal.
stripes.
Yeah,
Put your work in.
exactly.
It's not just because you dope and you have a couple people around you saying you're dope. All of a sudden,
not
every door
enough.
is supposed to open for you.
It's not enough.
Supposed to be chilling with Drake and
Yeah, go
and
sit down
Boy
somewhere.
Wonder.
Go sit down somewhere.
Like, come on, bro, relax. Earn your stripes, and that's what you're doing. That's an artist that's earning the stripe. Right? That's an artist that's not complaining. I'm not really trying to give him his flowers. I'm just talking what I'm talking. My guy. No, but for
Fuck
real,
me.
bro. Like, ever since I met you, you said a year and so now?
Yeah.
Probably 2 years, actually.
For real.
Yeah, it's 2 years. What are we,
Easily.
2024, 2022? I
Easily
met you.
20. Yeah.
2022, I met you. Right? And it's like, from the get-go. I remember I was with my business partner at the time. Shout out Drew. And he's like,
Shout out Drew.
This guy got fucking energy. Like, this guy's
Yeah,
sad, bro. He came up to me, he's like, yo, what does it take for somebody to get managed? Like, how can I get a manager? I'm like, bro, just keep doing your thing, bro. Like, you're doing your thing. Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Right? 2 years later, you have a manager. You're doing your thing. So it's
Shout
like,
out Grace. She killing
Shout
it.
out Grace.
You know.
Shout out Grace.
She's the barista that pops in every now and then.
Yeah.
How's the coffee? Coffee's good?
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
she killed the coffee, too, so.
That was crazy.
Just ask for Grace.
She
when
living
you
a
come to
double
Aria
life.
Cafe. She's like, is Grace here?
That's it.
That's crazy. Now you guys come anytime you want. But you know what I mean? It's like you're pushing, you're not stopping, you're doing something. You know, you're consistent. You know what you have to do. You understand the business. You know, you hired the right team when it comes to the PR and marketing. Shout out Wanderstar.
Right.
Shout out my homie
Shout out Wanderstar. Shout out Camille. She's holding it down.
You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, again, like we talked about, it's like they don't. This is what it takes to get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
And it's still a journey, right?
Yeah, honestly, I really
journey.
just, one day I was supposed to go to this event, and there was supposed to be artists and shit there, and I was like younger, and I didn't want to go. I was supposed to catch the bus, and I let the bus pass. I was gonna go home. Something in my brain was like, if you don't do it, someone else is, and it set a fire in me. I was like, nah, I gotta go. I have to go, because that's what I think now. I'm like, if there's an opportunity, and I'm like, but like it might not be worth it or whatever. I'm like, if I don't do it, someone else is doing it, and that could potentially lead to something better. that I'm now missing out on because
people don't understand. Like,
you know,
any small event can have anybody in the city. You
Never
can have
know.
an A&R from outside the city. You don't know. They might just pop in the city and they're like, okay, go on Google, see what events are happening.
That's it.
They go to a free event or open mic or whatever, and next thing you know, people just think that you need to be at the. Of course, it's nice to be at the big events and all of that, and you will make your way there if you're outside.
For sure.
Right? If you keep performing, what you're doing. You go
Sure.
to all these events that you can go to. Right? You don't need to pay an arm and a leg to get into an event like a Juno or whatever. Right? You're just doing what you have to do, and you're getting there. You don't need everything else. You just go to those events. You might not make every event, but if you're outside, people will recognize you. Like, oh,
yeah,
I seen him here. Oh, I seen him here. You threw a party at Liberty. You see what I'm saying? Things like that. People need to be more active in the scene.
for real.
And
For
that's
real.
how people would love you, especially with nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Or you go spend $1 million budget for marketing and PR, and then
It's gone. It's
one side take
Yeah.
Take
over the
on.
hill for sure.
Bruh.
If you have that
If
budget,
you can't do it with $1 million,
yeah, bro.
Bruh.
If you have that budget,
Change
then
careers.
you're like living life. But
Yeah.
that's not the truth.
No.
And even then, you need to experience that as part of a journey, part of the whole process.
makes you more well-rounded, I think.
Yeah, bro, then you can have a documentary and sell it to Netflix. I
Bang,
need
that's
10% out of that, though. I give
you
him
know,
an idea.
I got you. That's fine. No, that's real. That's real. You get an EP executive producer credit on there.
That's what's
I'm
up.
there, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but
Yeah, on that note, we'll be right back. All right, back to Melo. So, yo, I heard you're traveling a lot lately.
yeah.
You know?
Mr. International.
You're traveling a lot
Where were
lately.
you?
We've been gone. Yesterday, actually, just got back from Chicago.
Okay.
City.
Yes. Shout out Shaw City.
Never
you know.
been there.
It's
It's beautiful.
Were they
It's
sad?
It's so pretty. It's
You like
sad.
Toronto?
Yeah, they lost DeRozan.
No, they
I
weren't
don't
sad.
think they care, bro.
I don't think so either. To be quite honest, it's a big food
Toronto
city.
vibe?
No, actually, no. To be quite honest, I think in terms of like
It's just cold like here.
events, Toronto has it. Not gonna lie. In terms of events, Toronto has it. Chicago is lit. I love Chicago. I love it for its scenery, its food.
You got good food there?
Oh yeah, I got really good
Yeah,
food.
their pizza's crazy.
Pizza snaps.
They're known for that.
Pizza for sure, guaranteed.
No. Food,
Like,
food.
Food, they got some good food. They got really good ramen. Really good ramen. You fuck with ramen?
I love ramen.
So yeah, you gonna fuck with
Better
it.
than Toronto?
Yeah, better than Toronto
Crazy.
ramen.
I gotta
For
go
sure.
to Chicago.
For sure, it's nice. It's
It's
nice
like,
out there.
Toronto's known for its food.
You know, Toronto's got some good food too. Don't get it twisted, because Toronto's got like taste of everything. Okay, first off,
Yeah.
they have like a taste Chicago and like a few other tastes as well. So they doing their thing. So I can't knock them. I actually just got tapped in with their fashion scene out there, which is really
that?
dope. Really dope. Like first fashion
Similar to
show.
us?
I think to a degree, but like still very different. It still feels very Chicago. It almost feels
Grungy?
kinda, yeah, like kinda grungy, but like beautiful, like very, very like artsy. Yeah, they had like some cool pants with like flowers popping out. I'm like, this is sick. It was dope. There was 3 designers. I was actually gonna wear one of the hoodies from there, but it was too hot for a hoodie today. So shout out 312 Collective
You
for putting that
sweating,
on.
my boy.
Oh yeah, no, I can't do that.
Where else
That's
have you
crazy.
traveled?
Shoot, before that, where we go? It was Netherlands. That's we're in Amsterdam and Rotterdam for a bit. We did a show at New School Rules, which is a dope festival, and I gotta honestly shout out SoCan, Factor, all the grant systems for real. They helped make that one an easy peasy. And a big shout out to Grace too. She kept us on track, because that was my first time ever. I don't know what that is, but that was my first time ever actually traveling to Europe. So for me, that was like insane.
Was it a culture shock?
It was. It actually really was, because like it was everything I expected, but then also not anything I expected ever.
Right.
You know, like
Talk about the not expected part.
they are just like their whole bike. their driving system is not driving, it's biking. Like the way that we treat the roads, like the roads are like we set it up specifically for drivers, and then biking is secondary. It's the opposite there. Like total
Biking
opposite.
is first.
Biking is first and foremost, and then niggas with cars.
That's weird.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's so, but it makes sense.
Catching bodies over there.
It makes so much
for real.
sense.
I probably couldn't drive over there to hit
No,
someone.
it's nuts. It's nuts. It makes so much sense, but like I don't know, they do it really well. And first time again, so I was like super into everything, trying to just like take it in. My manager's like, fucking lock in, go practice. I'm like, but look at the cobblestone, it's so nice. And I'm like, it was good. It was really good vibes all over. And I met some really cool people, so that was a plus. I think Europe as a whole is very interested in what we're doing over here.
Right.
So when they hear and see something different, they're like, oh, okay.
Did they know about Canada, or they're like, you're American?
No, they
Okay.
I think they knew. So this festival specifically was like, it has a highlight on Canadian acts,
cool.
so that was cool to be a part of it. And but just in general, like the minute we hopped off the plane, we're already making like friends. High? Yeah, high for sure. But already making friends, which was like just such a blessing to be like, we're meeting all these people also on their own journey, making these side missions and like helping benefit them. It felt like a really cool place to connect, because we're meeting people from Netherlands, we're meeting people from Poland,
different parts
Spain,
of Europe,
France, like Ireland. It was.
Did you meet anybody
nuts.
from Canada?
Yeah, Actually, a couple people from Ottawa specifically. So that was really dope. And this one, we were talking female rappers. This one female rapper was going stupid at this jam session. I think her name's Villa something, but I can't remember her last name. But like,
Villa Manila.
Villa.
She's from Manila. Isn't it?
I don't know. It's something like that, but she's from Toronto.
Villa Manila.
But
You know her?
she's a hip hop artist, like little short Asian girl. Like you think she's just on some chill shit. No, she can rap her ass off. So I was yeah. You get put on to a lot of people.
And this was a Canadian festival?
No, it's a European festival. They just have a Canadian summit that's part of it. Yeah.
So like, speaking of festivals, like you're part of creating one?
I am, yes.
Yeah, that's what you've been working on lately?
Me and my team are working towards creating a alt, indie, and hip-hop blended festival called Kite World.
Kite World, okay.
Yeah.
Talk to us about Kite World.
So this is going to be like a nice intersectional event where we open up spaces for the young Childish Gambinos, the young Jaden Smiths, giving space for people who make sounds that aren't promoted as much in the city, but still have a lot of weight and people can resonate to.
Do you feel like you're doing it for like your younger self that wish that you had certain resources and certain opportunities?
Yeah. That's
a sick way to give back. I'll be real.
Because like I always believe like there's no unique thought. Anything you've thought of, someone else has also had that thought. They just haven't said it for whatever reason.
Nothing new under the sun.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't reinvent the wheel. You can add some different spokes, whatever, but you can't reinvent it. And I think me wanting spaces like that and like trying to create them myself, there's other people who also are looking for those spaces. So to be able to give that and then still make it like a festival where it's like you can have your crowd. Like, I'll bring my crowd, I'll bring people, because I want people to be open to hearing these new sounds and understanding, like, nah, you actually fuck with this. It's for the black people who didn't know they like rap music, that didn't know they like rock music, and for the white people that didn't know they like rap music, and for everything in between. Hell yeah, let's make it fun. Let's make it live, Yeah. And I want to, of course, add some dope vendors.
That's super cool.
Yeah. Actually, we just talked about this, too. I was speaking to Beats by Neek about this too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Shout out Beats by Neeks.
Shout out Beats by Neeks. You know what I'm saying? I need some jewelry, Neeks. You see what I'm saying? I need some jewelry. I don't have enough, but shout them out, okay? Yeah. So like, I want to have cool local vendors that support that creative intersectionality to be a part of it, because I want that to be the message. That's my shit. So stay tuned. End of this year.
When is that happening?
Hoping to do it. Actually, fall. So early fall, early fall. So stay tuned.
This year?
Yes, this year. We want to get the first one out. That way, it just makes it more of a reality. We got some dope backing and funding behind it. So shout out Unity Charity for that. And they're also big on just supporting youth. So I think this is going to be a good thing for the community.
Doing a lot
That's
of
sick,
good work
man.
in the city.
That's being a game changer.
You know, got to.
That's what's up.
Hell
So, you know, you just spoke about how you're trying to do something to help the community. I want to know, like, for younger artists out there that are struggling and, you know, they're from the suburbs or they're from different parts of Toronto and they don't feel that they belong.
The boonies,
Or, yeah, you know, shout out the Ville one time.
where they drive tractors and shoo away foxes and rabbits.
Crazy.
I want to know, like, yo, what advice do you have for, like, some younger artists, you know, help them, like, you know, maybe not go through some of the challenges that you went through?
Okay, I got 3 things. 1, if you're scared, do it scared. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it works out or if it doesn't. The fact that you did it is the whole point, because that's where you get the experience points. That's how you build. Like, you might not always have the answer, and that's okay. So just do it anyways, because no one has the answer. No one knows what you're going to do. You don't know what you're going to do all the time, and you might surprise yourself. So do it scared. That's number 1. Number 2, it's okay to do things that aren't necessarily in your brand or your niche, because that experimentation might end up being the thing that puts you over the edge. Kind of like with the acting, you know, like, I didn't know it was going to take me to where I am now, but I'm so grateful that I have taken that leap. And then
What's the new role?
the new rule,
Yeah,
the new rule.
new role.
Ooh, oh my gosh. So, well, I mean, the latest role that I did was Lotto Max. So
I see. Yeah, he sent me that.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
sick. That was
I
sick.
saw-
I'm
really
about
dope.
to go fill the lottery. Right?
See Melo's face on
He
it.
knows
Yeah.
the numbers.
He knows the numbers.
He knows the numbers.
Tell us the winning numbers,
He's
bro.
inside.
We did a really cool shoot, and shout out LaShawn Harris, the director for that one. And it was really dope to see, like, a black director. I don't get to see many of them. Like, him and Tristan Barrick would probably be the only 2. And Tristan Barrick was on one of my earlier projects, and now LaShawn on this latest one. But yeah, it's really a cool opportunity that's kind of come out of that. And I think the last thing, the third thing for younger generation, hurry up and wait. That just means be patient. Create. Don't stop creating. Feel like you're doing it urgently, but then still take the time to plan it out. Like, understand what you're doing. Like, write down your goals, write down your objectives. Make sure you know, like, hey, this is how I want to get it done, versus just being like, okay, I got to rush everything. And then if everyone else isn't on your time, you get angry, you get upset, you get impatient. That can actually fuck up your bag more than not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'll be the 3 things.
Sound advice.
For real.
That's what's up.
You know, it's hard to be an artist. You know,
Can be tough.
you're like
Speaking like
I
your
remember.
experience.
I remember I used to talk to Tarani and, like, you know,
I was never an artist.
no, like, I would always tell him, like,
see it,
bro,
bro.
like, how do artists do it? How do you find time to record, make content, perform at shows, do music videos, find ways to engage with the public? It's like, unless you have a team of people, like, I'm literally, like, I'm sitting there, like, as I understand the music business more, I'm like, like, how do you do all these things, you know? So, like, tell me about it. Sometimes it feels overwhelming. It feels like, how do you deal with that part of it?
So I think you mentioned a big part, like, having a team, people that you trust to also have your back and also have your best interest, but not just, like, have your back. You want to know that trusted set of people around you also just want the best for themselves, because that's what's going to allow them to be the best for you, right? Like, I can't expect them to just want to do it for me, because then that can lead to a whole can of worms. If they actually want to do it for themselves, they want this as well, and they want to be the best at it, that's why they're going to do well. That's why they're going to be great around you. That's why greatness is going to come. I was watching this random TikTok, and it's like, in relationships, you can't try to do good things for other people. You have to do good things for you, for other people.
That's
right?
real.
Right? That's the only way you grow.
Right.
But I also heard this one quote recently from a friend, and it's, be where your feet are. That just means be in the moment. If you have
That's
some
a bar.
no, be where your
That's a
feet
big,
are.
yeah.
Like, you know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
bar.
Like I really gotta give it up. Tia hit me with that one. But yeah, it gets you out of your anxiety, being like, I got this shit, this, like I gotta do all these things. It's like,
Right.
that's fine. You're always gonna have shit to do, no matter where you go in the world, no matter what job, no matter what career. There's always gonna be a 10-ton pound of shit for you to handle.
Very
Just
true.
be where your feet are. Take it day by day, and pace yourself. You will get there. Just stay present. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
That's sick, man. That's sick.
That's a
And
very good answer.
you know, this episode's been amazing. You know, different, like, we've been laughing, we've had deep moments.
You've been
We've
creepy,
had Instagram
bro. That's
bars.
about it.
Yeah, not
That's
gonna
what I
lie.
got from this episode. You just creep. I don't know what you got with my guy over here,
Listen,
but
I'm cool.
I got a protection from you.
I realized
Bigger
me.
dreams and biggest weirdo. Nah, crazy.
I hate
Yeah,
that I like
yeah.
it. It's
That should
too-
be the
it's too
opening
funny.
for the episode,
It's against me, but it's
Welcome
fucking hilarious.
to
No,
bigger
that's-
dreams and this biggest fucking weirdo.
Biggest weirdo. That should be part of my intro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Melo. That'll be a staple in the
real.
intro.
Shout out to y'all for real. Thank you for
Love,
having
bro.
me.
Shout
Love,
out
bro.
to
No,
you
it's
for
been a
coming out
legendary
here.
episode for real.
Appreciate you. Shout out to the whole
Yeah.
team for making that happen.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Shout out
No.
Camille. Shout out Wanderstars. It's great to see
Shout out
Camille
Grace.
back in the
Shout out
country.
Grace, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes,
That
sir.
illest popping barista in the
Yeah.
city right now.
Yeah. You know?
She's taking applications everywhere.
It's been
She's ready.
Yeah. But to wrap this up, you know, like, you spoke a little bit about, like, challenges and, like, dealing with overwhelming stuff, but, like, I want to get more deeper into it. Let's talk about your mental health. You know, what are the things that you do to take care of it? You know, and obviously the journey is tough. So, like, tell me about it.
See, I'm a real nigga, but low key I cry. I'll cry. Low key I'll cry. I don't even give a
That's
damn.
real. That's real. Yo, we've been
You know-
talking
you know
about
what I'm
I
that.
ain't even laughing at
That's real. No, that's real
The way
as fuck
you
though.
It's like, yo, I gotta show you that I'm hard.
Listen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna punk me, but shit, I'll shed a tear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, it's not even. It's just on some releasing shit, bro. Like you just have to let go sometimes. Like
For sure.
and I feel like it's so much.
We're big
energy.
advocates about it here, because especially as men, we feel like it's a sign of weakness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's not necessarily said, but it's felt.
Oh, for real.
You know?
For real.
It's
Yeah.
said.
It's yeah, you could be, yeah, for
It'd be
sure,
said. It'd be said.
for sure, but it's more felt. You know, like
For
bottom
sure,
line.
for
You
sure.
know?
You can't. I mean,
Yeah.
we can't talk about our shit like
Nah.
that.
Even though we'd like to, and like it to be
Of course.
normalized, but it's
We're humans. We have feelings.
that's it. It's just
There's an
it's
energy
normal.
around us too that we want to be dogs and all that, but that's not a conversation right now.
you know, like I really do just think that it's okay to release some of that energy and all that baggage. It's hard
Right.
to hold on to it forever, and sometimes it's not always as easy as just like I have to talk to somebody because that talk might not do what you need.
Right.
Just fucking
What are things you do? What are, like, exercises that you practice to keep your mental health good?
I listen to one podcast. I was gonna say I listen to podcasts. It's not multiple. It's just one.
Yeah.
Quote of the day by Sean Croxton. I think he's from VA. That could be bullshit, but I think he's American. And
It's called Quote of the Day.
quote of the day, and it's just like daily snippet motivational quotes. They're anywhere from 2 minutes to 15 minutes, not long, and it'll just be like him playing back a clip from an excerpt of some philosopher or whatever saying some crazy shit. You're like,
Deep shit.
whoa, and it just hits. It gives me a moment to reset, reflect. I think that helps a lot, and trying to unplug. So like just getting away from all of it for a little
That
bit.
was my next question. Like, do
Oh.
you just hop out of there?
Yeah.
Just kind of like go back to the suburbs or go back away from the city. Like, one thing I like is that I'm able to get away from the city when I need to. Like, I'm there probably even during the week and stuff, but
Yeah.
there's times that I can just go back to the suburbs and like cool and get away from the energy, because it's quiet up there. Nobody bothers you. You don't even know your next door neighbor.
I mean, shoot, my situation can be a little crazy. I don't. Maybe everyone's situation is different. I'll just say that, cause like, it can be quiet in the suburbs, but like, my family dynamic is hectic sometimes. So even getting away from the city isn't necessarily taking the.
It's not always like a rest.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, sometimes I really just have to get away. You know, like, travel helps a lot.
Where's your next travel?
My next travel.
Did you plan it out?
I actually do have a travel later, but in the winter I'm going to Jamaica for a bit.
When?
Yeah, I don't want to tell that so soon. You know what I'm saying? When?
Can you tell me off camera?
Yes, off him, away from him. I don't want to see, because I'm not trying to see no tickets booked. Hey, look, oh, wow, what is the coincidence? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Is that you?
Like, what are you doing here? Yeah, you know, you damn well know I'm. Nah, but yeah, going for a wedding. So
Okay, cool.
yeah, you know,
That's gonna be fun.
exactly. I think it's weird. It's like,
It's nice to celebrate love.
oh my gosh, so
nice.
much. Like,
I'm not gonna say anything.
What?
Nothing.
I tried not to
Yo,
look him in his
yo,
eye when he
this
said
summer?
it though. You know, I tried to look away a little. I'm like,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much.
Yo, this summer is the summer I'm going to the
Ooh.
most weddings in my life.
It's
So
good
yo,
for you.
this summer
happy
I'm
for you.
Is this why
celebrating
you're
love.
talking like this?
I know.
So yo, actually before
Find a wife?
before we fuck off. So before
That's a no.
yeah. Well, clearly I can't even get a date according to Melo, but
Shit.
before we start.
Yeah, I feel like that's it cleanses you to have someone who's like they're willing to support you. And yeah, you don't always meet eye to eye. It's not always fucking golden, you know. Some,
course.
Some
That's
waters
life.
Dasani, some waters Dasani.
Yeah,
Others
that
pure
water,
life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that water sucks.
exactly.
Dasani
exactly.
sucks.
That shit bitter, cold, disgusting.
But
You like it?
And Aquafina.
oh,
both
that's
of those.
crazy. That. Hey, you got any managers that can change for? No, I'm playing.
I'm about to say shit might be red flag, bro.
Nah.
Might be really toxic in a relationship.
No, but
'Cause
honestly,
that water is. Nah, I'm joking.
No, that's cool.
There's
Yo,
preference. Actually, no.
in my
One
opinion-
of my cousins likes it too.
Dasani,
Yeah, I don't know why.
that's crazy.
they had the COVID thing that fucked up their taste buds, didn't they?
I don't know. I was gonna say they're weirdos, but I don't want to say that. I want to say that about Grace.
Whoa,
Why?
that is
What
an
does that
insane statement
What
for
does
water.
that even mean? Water
Thick for water,
Thick water
is
is
not
wild.
a description I ever want.
Camille's face.
Whoa,
Thick,
what are we talking
Thick.
about? Thick water is insane.
thick
You know,
water.
No, but I think
That should be a brand.
I was gonna say, in my opinion,
honestly, I think there is a brand called
Thick water?
Yeah, and it's like almost
For
like
real?
a gel. No,
Can
you
you-
don't.
Can you check if there's a brand? Because we're gonna start a business.
No.
Sorry.
It's on Amazon.
Oh, it is.
That shit's crazy. Honestly, we gotta come back and try thick water.
I don't know about that. I'll have flow water. Or
I'm not trying thick water with you, bro. I'm
It
already,
even sounds.
I'm
fucking
gonna get a
weird to say.
restraining order if.
Nah,
Bro,
you
you're getting
you
it.
can't have nothing with me.
You're nuts, bro. You can't even. You're moving too close. So you
Yeah.
gotta shift a little that way.
And then, but like before that, we hadn't talked for like 7 years. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a big like,
Damn.
you know.
I'm trying to have that in my life, low key.
Good luck. Godspeed.
You know who you are.
All the girls watching this, no the fuck I don't.
This is how we gotta end up. That was amazing. That's how we gotta end the episode.
Oh god.
Crazy.
That's legit. Yo, Melo, thank you so much for coming out here.
Yeah,
bro.
Mad,
This
thank
is-
you,
this-
dog.
this
This
was
was
Awesome,
real.
man. I love
bro.
this. The energy.
You already
Yeah,
know.
man.
I love. Bro.
Both of those daps were incredible. I'm not. This hand's never getting washed. Whoa, what the
Hey,
fuck?
yo, that's
No,
crazy.
hold on. I was a little wild, but
The energy's wild.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're rooting
shout
for
out
you,
to
man.
Thank you.
Big time. Shout
Yeah,
out to
man. You
Keep
always have a
doing
platform you
music.
come back on.
Keep doing the acting.
Yeah, bro.
Keep being you. Keep being a gentleman, smooth with the poetry. I
Hell
see
yeah.
Appreciate
Your
it,
girl
man.
like water. That's crazy. I'm using that.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Hell
Pull up on
yeah.
her like, baby, you like water. You like water. You gotta live.
She gonna be like, boy, stop. Nah, but for
Wild.
real, thank y'all so much.
Love,
like this,
bro, love.
For real,
incredible, like top podcast for real.
Love,
I
bro.
cannot wait to
We gotta
see
have
the
you back
things you
sometime
guys do.
soon.
For
Yes,
real.
sir. Yes, sir.
What's
Yes,
next,
sir.
bro? Last thing. What's next?
Yeah.
Next pinnacle.
Yeah, what
Shit.
next?
Kite World's next. More commercials. We got a TV show actually coming up as well. Yeah, I guess we can talk about that. They said it was okay. You guys know the 4YE guys, Trey and Jay Richards, For Y'all Entertainment. That's crazy. 4YE. Like,
Sounds familiar.
yes, it does, because they are Toronto legends.
Okay.
Anyways, they have a TV show coming to Crave called
Wow.
The Office Movers, and your boy's in it.
The Office Movers.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's coming to Crave. It's like a workplace comedy type vibe, but real good and incredible slew of actors in there. Hassan Phillips as well
Nice.
from
Oh,
Toronto.
he's hilarious.
Jack Innan and Lucas Lopez, myself. Terrell Henry, I think his last name. It just crazy dope actors. Such a blessing to be on that set. So
Sick.
excited for that. So
Damn,
stay tuned,
bro.
Jeez.
All right, bro. We out.
Okay.